Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in to Awakening with Katina Love. We are a conscious talk show to learn about self empowerment, the law of attraction, creating financial abundance, natural health, and metaphysics. So many wonderful topics to help you raise your consciousness and to become your best version. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Awakening with Katina Love. There are over 111 videos and audios to download for your listening pleasure. Today we have a returning guest, the lovely Allie O'Shea, international law of attraction practitioner, who's doing so much to raise the consciousness on the planet today. So today she's going to share what she's doing, all the various projects she's working on, and the people she's working with to in collaboration with one another to raise the consciousness on the planet. So, Allie, welcome again. How are you?
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, Katina. It's lovely to be here with you. I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I am wonderful. The sun is shining so bright today. Law of attraction. I just kind of put that energy out there to let today to be a beautiful, shiny day because we need the sun up here in Michigan in the winter.
I love this. I love the sunshine. Love it.
Yes. So, is it dark there yet?
Oh yeah, it's dark. It's 9:15 here. It gets dark here kind of in the winter at around, it starts to get dark actually about half 3, 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Over in Ireland. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 o'clock. Okay, so out here it gets dark around 5-ish.
Yeah. It makes for very short days, you know. It's
Yeah,
hibernation time. It's time for the
right.
body to go into the cave and do some sleeping, I think.
I know. So you are doing so much to raise the consciousness on the planet.
Yeah.
We met what a few years ago. I think it was right after you left the Abraham Hicks cruise, the Law of Attraction
Yeah, that was
cruise.
August 2017, actually. Yeah. And we spoke, I think, in September. Hmm.
Yeah, and so I saw all the great things you were doing, all the posts that you were putting out on Facebook. I was like, wow, she's so inspirational. And I felt your energy.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
that's when I reached out to you. I wanted to be connected to you because I love to be connected to like minded people who have the same passions and interests as I do.
Yes, absolutely. It's very important to surround yourself with positivity and people who uplift you, raise your vibration, and raise your consciousness, of course. And we all need those people in our life because you need that support, you know?
We all do, absolutely.
Hmm.
So we are celebrating our 5th year anniversary, the month of January.
Congratulations.
Yay! On the
That is
Wake
so awesome sauce.
show, yeah, we started out on Blog Talk. I had no idea I'd be on YouTube, but Spirit had another plan. So I'm just following my bliss right now. I love
Beautiful.
interviewing like-minded people who are making a difference on the planet. So, what are some of your favorite things that you're doing to help people raise their consciousness?
Okay, well, first of all, as I mentioned on our pre-interview, I did set up a group called Consciousness Creators. I
Mm-hmm.
love to empower other people and help to accelerate them in what they're doing. Maybe if they're not being noticed, not saying that these people weren't being noticed, but if people aren't being noticed, to help to propel people out, because I think it's important that we help to empower other people, first of all, but also
Yeah.
they're all helping to raise the consciousness of the planet and to help raise other people's vibrations. So it's really important that we share others who are doing the same thing, because it's
Yes.
not a competition. We're
Not at
all
all.
in this
Not at
together,
all.
you know, and we are all one, and that is a universal law, you know, the divine law of oneness. And so I think it's really important that everybody comes together to support each other, to uplift and empower each other. And so that group it was actually inspired by my January project last year, where I went live by myself for 31 days back to back. That was tough going, let me tell
Wow,
you.
that's awesome.
Yeah. And I've since done about 5 boot camps since then. You know, I've done a positivity boot camp. I've done a
Mhm.
gratitude boot camp. I've done law of attraction, spirituality, positivity boot camp. I've named them all different things. But in essence, it's sharing the same type of stuff where you are trying to raise the consciousness of the planet, that the people who are awakening in this world, of which there are so many at the moment. And
Yeah.
it's so lovely to see. And the fact that we're all connected online makes it even
Yes,
more of an awareness, I suppose.
it is.
Yeah. So, we were all going live in there one day a week for the month of January to bring people meditation, tapping, mindfulness, law of attraction,
Mm-hmm.
positivity, and just so much stuff. And it's brilliant, and it's being received really well.
Yes,
So I'm absolutely delighted with that, and it's helping so many people.
it is. And I thank God for The Secret, because The Secret started this whole thing. It's been like a ripple effect ever since then. As
Yeah,
far as
yeah, Rhonda Byrne is great.
I mean, we've all been awakening for some time, but I think it's more accelerated and more common, the law of attraction, since The Secret came out back in 2006. So for me, that's kind of where my journey started to accelerate, is when the Secret came out. And that's
Me too, me
actually
too.
the first, she was the first person, Rhonda Byrne, to introduce me to the law of attraction. I mean, but prior to The Secret, I read the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, and he sort of talked about it. So
Mhm.
he set the stage for me, so far as, opening your mind, and, being responsible for your thoughts, and having a positive mental attitude. All that is just so very important. And then here comes Rhonda Byrne, and here comes Oprah, here comes Deepak Chopra and Wayne Dyer. All
Love,
these people just come from
love
everywhere, right?
Oprah, love Deepak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I used The Secret actually in our business. I used to, when we opened our shop first, I used to bring that book with me to work.
Mhm.
And I used to picture people coming into our shop, or I used to use visualization to visualize them looking in through the window and then coming through the door. And I swear it worked within weeks. Even before we opened, we had people knocking on the door saying, "Are you
Wow,
open?"
that is
We had queues from way up the arcade where we were, the street, and people would be queuing from before we even got into work in the mornings. People used to come from all over the country, but I used visualization. I used techniques that were taught in The Secret to do that, and
yes.
it was a huge success. Obviously, we've closed the shop now because we've got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, I get that, and I see you're just taking off now, and I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's busy, it's really busy. Obviously, I teach people the law of attraction through my workshops that are there online.
Hmm.
I know you have a self-love ebook and things like that, don't you, in a course? I also have a
Yes.
self-love workshop online.
Oh,
Um,
beautiful.
yeah. And I also have a crystal workshop because I used to own a crystal shop with my
Oh, that's
husband,
right.
Paul. Yeah. So teaching people about crystals. I'm also doing a retreat this year in Ireland with the beautiful Vivian Carden, who is one of the other consciousness creators, one of my best friends here in Ireland. And she's a spiritual medium and an angel channeler. So
Oh,
absolutely fascinating stuff. And our retreat is fully booked. It was fully booked within 6 weeks of us posting it, and we've still
oh
got
my
6 months to go.
goodness, that's beautiful. I'm
So
happy
that's
for you.
another thing.
Wow. So when's the next one?
We're already planning the next one actually because we've had so many inquiries. It's been absolutely amazing, the interest in it. Because it's such a lovely combination. We're going to do the law of attraction, then she's going to be doing. She does the most beautiful channeled meditations by the angels, and
Wow.
she's going to do all that kind of stuff. And we're going to do vision boards and clairsentience and just so much beautiful stuff. So I'm so excited.
Oh, yes, I'm excited for you. So those who
Thank
are
you.
just tuning in for the first time, how can they connect with you and some of your things that you have going on? What's the first thing you would recommend they?
They could friend me on Facebook. I mean, I swear, my home is
Right.
Facebook. Even though I got put in Facebook jail yesterday because I shared my video too many times.
And now you're out. Right?
No, I think they've stopped me from doing a certain amount of things. The problem is it's algorithms, which is basically like the robotic computer, which is picking up that if you do the same action too many times
I
in
get
a
it.
quick succession, they will uh, take those posts down, take those videos down. So my video, in fact, from the consciousness creators, got taken down yesterday. However, luckily, Paul O'Shea, my husband, put it up on YouTube. so people could still watch the replay, but it's not the same. Very frustrating.
I
Um,
understand.
the funny thing is, being a law of attraction practitioner, I know that I obviously manifested that myself somehow. And
Hmm.
I know that Colette Leosi was in Facebook jail for liking too many comments on her video. Vivian
Who is
Cardin was
this?
here.
Who is
Colette
this?
Leosi, she went into her video and liked all the comments in quick succession, and they blocked her. They put her in Facebook jail.
That's
Vivian
interesting.
Cardin was in Facebook jail as well for sharing too much, and she was at my house yesterday. So she was talking about it right before I went live. So it was in my vibration, and so I obviously manifested it.
And you
Anyway,
manifested it, and so you take ownership of that, and that's cool.
yeah.
And you're just gonna keep it moving, right?
That's it. Yeah, so they can connect with me on Facebook, on YouTube, obviously. My website is www.expansivesouls.com. I'm also on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Webbook, the new platform called
Wow,
Webbook.
you're everywhere. It's great getting your message out and sharing,
Yeah,
raising the
it's
vibration.
important. Social media plays a huge role in getting us out there to share with the planet, to share with everybody, our
What's needed.
knowledge and what they need exactly. Yeah, for
And you're
sure.
so passionate about it. That's what I love. You're so
Oh,
passionate about what it
absolutely.
is that you
Yeah,
do, and that makes it all that much better.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's follow your bliss, isn't it?
Follow your bliss.
Follow your bliss.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for tuning in. Is there anything else you wanted to share? I just wanted to make sure I brought you on and share all the great things that you're doing, because I am just it's a blessing to be connected with
Thank
you.
Thank you, and you as
Yeah.
well. I do have one thing. I'm doing a wealth mastery course, and it's opening in March, and the doors are closing for enrollment at the end of February. And so,
Wow.
we're going to change people's mindset around money and all that, and get rid of, smash through their limiting self beliefs, and you
Right.
know, things like that. So it's going to be fantastic. It's a 4-week online course where I go live with them on a Zoom call like this for about an hour each week, and we will
Okay.
work through some
For
stuff.
4 weeks.
So
Okay.
for 4 weeks, yeah.
That's beautiful, Allie.
Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, I think I'm interested in that. I'm
Come
obsessed
join
with
us. Come join us.
personal development. I'm just obsessed with
Me
it. You never
too. Me
learn too
too.
much,
It's so
you
important
know.
to invest in yourself, because if you don't
Yeah,
invest in yourself, how can you grow and expand?
that's
So they
true.
can access that on my website. It's on my website, and it's a wealth mastery coaching program.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thanks again, Allie, for coming on and sharing all that you do on the Awaken with Katina Love show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's so beautiful to be here with you.
You're welcome. And audience, thank you for tuning in to Awakening with Katina Love. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Katina.
You're welcome.